So we're filming at a weird angle today because the ring light refuses to adjust the angle. I've tried grabbing it with, a cloth to get a better grip and everything, but it's just at an awkward angle. So it's stuck. I might buy another one, maybe a less cheap one. I was going to say more expensive, but I don't want to pay more money for the same quality, if you know what I mean. But anyway, I'm going to do a quick makeup look today. Nothing fancy. I got to take a shower. My dad is coming to pick me up. I'm going to go to his place to shower. First thing I'm going to put on is the Wonder Skin lip stain in shade Beautiful. And I'm going to put on multiple layers. Oh my god, I just dropped it. If you own the Wonder Skin lip stain, can you tell me if mine is behaving appropriately? They delivered it a day early, so I wasn't expecting it, and it was in the mailbox in the freezing cold for a while. And it just seems a little harder to get opaque than it was the first time I bought this product in the shade Neon Rose back in the summer. So while that is setting down, I have a new product today. It is the Maybelline Eraser Instant Age Rewind Color Correcting Concealer up to 12 hours wear. This is pink, 160. And I'm gonna see if I can cover up my really slight dark circles right here. So I don't want a lot of product. I just want a little tiny bit. I'm not sure if pink is the correct color or not, so this is a bit of an experiment. But I will be using my new Moda brushes. Come on. Oh. I was peeling the wrong direction. How does this work? Oh. Am I doing this wrong? No, I see a little bit. There it is. It's peachier than I was expecting. We're going to take the Moda flat concealer brush. It's basically a mini version of their stippler, which I will be using for the blush. How do you open this? Okay, I got it open. Oh yeah, that's gonna blend into my skin so well. I might just... Okay. Let's see if that was a mistake or not. It's definitely brightening. Oh, and also, if it looks dark in here, I can't find the remote for my overhead light, so I can't turn it up in brightness. I can only use the light switch, which turns it off and on, but doesn't adjust the bright. Well, let me check. That didn't work. So it only turns it off and on. It does not reset the brightness. I'm gonna get some water on this paper towel. I can barely see the camera from here. What was that? Jane, what are you doing? Hello, you two. So the handyman came by today, and last time he was here, he put a heater under my crawl space where the pipes are, and he left it there, and he said if it doesn't thaw in 48 hours, let me know and I'll come back and I'll do something else. Well, 48 hours passed. I waited till the next morning just to make sure he didn't have to drive at night, and he came out today, and he went under there with a torch, and he torched the cold water lines and fully melted them, and they still didn't run. So I'm gonna have him call his cousin who does plumbing and fix the pump that makes my well water run. Did my house just fart? For a second I thought my phone buzzed. Second coat of the Wonder Skin Lip Stain. My phone is right here, so it did not buzz over there. That would be a little weird. Where is... I need to go grab the makeup I was gonna put on. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I have two different... That was my phone. Okay, nothing important. I have two of the same brush by accident. Where did I put the other one? Oh, it's right here. If it was a snake, it would have bit me. So this is the Pro Makeup Brush Highlight and Glow Precisely Highlight. Excellent for wet and dry product. Waterproof silk touch handle. Sturdy aluminum ferrule secures bristles. Professional quality fibers. 100% vegan. No animal products used. Cruelty free. This, can you see that they're the same thing with different colors? This has a different texture to the handle. And it's called the Pro Glow. 100% vegan and cruelty free. Excellent for wet and dry products. Waterproof handle with silk touch finish. Aluminum ferrule secure filaments. Professional quality filaments. So this is Highlight and Glow, and this is Glow. They're listed as two different items, but they do the exact same thing. So I don't know what makes this handle a pro thing. I'll probably I guess I could do a giveaway. Does anybody want this? I'll announce all the items I'm giving away in a post. Like a little tiny short dedicated to asking anybody if they want free makeup items. So I don't have to return them. I realize I'm going through the same amount of effort to send them to people as I would to return them, but I don't know, I just feel like giving them away. I like giving stuff away, including money. So I'm going to use the Pro one. This is the stippler. You can see what I mean by it's the same but smaller when it comes to the concealer brush. I'm just gonna tear this open. There, that worked. I'm gonna use this. You can see the tips are a different thickness than the back of it. That's a little different than the concealer brush. So I'm going to use this to apply blush, which I have in one of these bags. Not in that one. It's in this one. I'm going to mix some of this concealer in with the blush to lighten it. 3 dots of blush around the big dot of concealer. Oh, that's a lovely color. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that's right. I was going to do a different blush placement. Well, this is pre-shower makeup. I can always do a look after the shower. Gonna let that set. I like to take my blush all the way up to my eye. I don't even know if this color is going to show up on camera. It's so subtle. This mixing it with the concealer is going to be perfect for Christmas. Well, it'll be perfect for the days of Christmas where I'm not on camera, which hopefully will be most days. Let me turn down the brightness. Yeah, that doesn't really show up on camera, does it? Well, what next? I guess highlighter? I should take off layer 2 of the lip stain. So I guess expect another video later today where I try out the 1950s blush placement, and I will use full full pigment blush. I won't mix it together like this. You can kind of see it on the back of my hand, just barely. I put up a poll, if you haven't already seen, and I asked what length of you know, the longer videos, not the shorts, what length of video are you most likely to actually watch? And the options are 15 minutes or less, 30 minutes or less, an hour or less, or an hour or more. And if there's only one answer and it says an hour or more, that answer is from my ex-boyfriend. I have him blocked, but I know he's watching. Kind of feeds my ego a little bit. Well, if you're wondering how waterproof those two products are, they're pretty damn waterproof. I'm gonna highlight to test out that new highlighter brush. Here it is. Nice. Oh yeah, this is quite a nice highlighter brush. I think my dad might be arriving. Here's the finished look. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see y'all in the next one. Love you. Bye.